Hello, this is Aslan.
Hi, this is Julian.
And together we are
The Backspan. We left our corporate life in London to move to southern Spain and enjoy the Mediterranean lifestyle.
Scientific studies have actually shown that living a Mediterranean lifestyle increases your lifespan. That includes eating fresh produce. The Mediterranean diet includes lots of fish and fresh fruit. All the food is cooked with olive oil. The other aspect of Mediterranean life is the community. They have very strong bonds with their families and friends. Living as a community has long been part of Mediterranean DNA. It's actually a huge support network that you don't find in very busy cities today. Our modern life is getting more and more isolated, whereas in Mediterranean, the whole focus of life is community and getting together rather than being isolated.
In this video, we're going to talk about why we chose Marbella.
We had to choose a place where to move. We have a set of requirements that we wanted to fill.
Spending so many years in one of the most vibrant cities in the world, we had to find a place which was equally exciting, but with Mediterranean charm. Number one reason, the weather. 17 years in London with, let's be honest, not the greatest of the weather. We needed sunshine, we needed heat. And southern Spain is one of the sunniest and warmest countries in the whole European continent. Also, we are a big fan of sunrises and sunsets. Andalusia region is known to have magical skies for sunsets. During our several visits, we kept falling in love with these beautiful skies over and over again. We knew that this had to be part of our daily life. Just look at that.
I have always said that the most beautiful show happens twice every day. You can either choose to ignore it or have the best seats in the house. The choice is yours. Andalusia region in south of Spain has often been described as California of Europe, but with a very strong Mediterranean appeal. Known for its whitewashed hilltop villages with sound of church bells echoing around towns, while people enjoy tapas in squares with a glass of wine. Time passes slower here, and you get more for your life. Now, coastal region of Costa del Sol, which literally translates to the coast of sun, is a jewel in the crown. With amazing beaches, high-end fashion, marvelous drives and gastronomical heaven, all of that plus a laid-back Mediterranean lifestyle, it was an obvious choice.
My parents live in Cadiz and my sister lives in Jerez, not far from Cadiz.
The thing that attracted me most towards the Mediterranean life is the people and their strong bond with their families. It reminded me of family values we have in Pakistan. Spanish, especially Andalusian people, are known to be very welcoming people. I love playing darts with Juli's mother, and she is a proper Andalusa. She does not like to lose. And so naturally we knew we had to be closer to Cadiz.
We already knew that Andalusia region has one, if not the best weather in Europe. Now the question was, where in Andalusia? We both are filled with wanderlust and cannot stop the urge to explore more and more. We wanted a base from where we can explore many areas of our interests.
So I grew up in Islamabad in Pakistan, which is actually the starting point of the Great Himalayas, and the mountains have always inspired and excited me. I wanted to return to the mountains after living so many years in London without them.
Growing up, I was always a minute or two away from the sea, as Cadiz is surrounded by it. You could have had a really bad day and one jump into the water, you come out like new. So we had to look for somewhere which had both of them. Mediterranean Sea and the mountain. Marbella fit the bill. Known for its high-end lifestyle, where Obama's family loves to holiday, and others have gone one step further by purchasing properties here to spend quality time with their families. Most famous ones include Saudi King Fahd, Marbella, or MARPS, as described by famous British programs, is perfectly located 45 minutes from Malaga Airport and just under 2 hours from Cádiz City.
Malaga Airport, which is about 45 minutes drive from Marbella, has amazing connections not only to Europe but far beyond, with airlines like American Airlines and Qatar operating in summers.
And the city of Malaga itself, where Pablo Picasso was born, with over 500,000 population, is absolutely fascinating. Being the capital of Costa del Sol, Malaga has attracted a lot of attention lately, with headlines like the new Barcelona, innovation hub of Southern Europe, and Spanish Silicon Valley. Marbella is a great base to have fun, field day trips, or even better options if you prefer to spend a weekend away.
For day trips, just over an hour's drive away is one of my favorite places in Europe, Tarifa. Tarifa is world renowned for surfing and water sports with a very hip vibe all year round. I call it the Bali of Europe.
Just under an hour is the Rock of Gibraltar, which is a British overseas territory, so make sure you take your passport with you for border controls. Here you can come for tax-free shopping or take a cable car to go up the rock to meet with the only wild monkey population living on the European continent. Be careful though, they can steal things from you. Apart from stunning views of two continents, Europe and Africa, there are a couple of restaurants where you can have lunch at decent prices. Apart from these options, there are several amazing spots all over the coast with stunning beaches like Sahara de los Atunes and beautiful Nerja.
Yes, this is not Spain. Did you know that you can ferry yourself to Morocco from Spain? Takes about half an hour to 1 hour depending on which service you take. Ferries leave from either Tarifa or Algeciras, which are around an hour away from Marbella.
If you get seasick, then you can drive to beautiful Algarve in Portugal in just around 4 hours. Spend the weekend absorbing Portuguese culture. For the next part, I would like to take you to fashion and entertainment district of Marbella. We are in Puerto Banús,
which is very famous for amazing restaurants, luxurious shops, and behind this you have all the cafes and bars where the nightlife comes alive.
It is also one of the most prestigious docks in Europe, where stars and royalties dock for their summer holidays. You can also hire boats or a yacht for personal hires. It is always good to have great entertainment options within your area.
I'm still learning Spanish, and being in Marbella or Costa del Sol in general, where huge international community resides and holidays, meant English is a second language of the region. The majority of the expats here are British, which meant there are lots of Indian restaurants here. Perfect for me. Talking about food, as you know, we love food. Ooh, you will soon see us cooking here on this channel as well. So it was very important for us to be around great food places. Marbella has it all. From great value tapas to a Michelin star restaurant, it caters for everyone.
In our first video, we told you that we are very outdoor people, and that was one of the main reasons we left the UK, because the weather is not suitable for outdoors. Great thing about Marbella or Costa del Sol is that it has plenty of activities to choose from. Some cost money and others completely free. You can go trail hiking on several scenic routes dotted all around Andalusia, or hire a quad bike. Bike along the coast, or if you like to impress certain someone, book a helicopter ride. Possibilities are endless here. One on our list is camping under the stars with guided planetary tour in Los Barrios National Park. We are going to complete our first 6 months in Spain end of October, and I can tell you that it has lived up to the hype and more. Until next Friday, hasta luego!